What's happening, guys, and welcome back to our channel. Marvel has been churning out amazing content for the past few years now, and if that's any indication, Phase 5 is going to be on a whole new level. In this video, we're taking a look at every Marvel project coming up in Phase 5. Number 5, Nova. In the past, when Marvel was making just a few projects each year, there wasn't a lot to talk about since everything was kept well hidden. But now, the story has changed entirely, and since they're making so many new projects each year, some things tend to get leaked to the general public. Among the many things that have come to be known about the future of Marvel, the addition of Nova has more or less been confirmed. This is because when Infinity War came out, some fans noted that Thanos already had one stone in his possession when he had his face-off with the Hulk and Thor. Now, it has been rumored that how he got his first stone was not shown intentionally because in the comics, Nova is the one who had a fight against Thanos and lost it in Xandar. The fact that Thanos got the stone from Xandar has already been verbally confirmed, and now all that remains is to see Nova fighting him in a future project, which is bound to be arriving very soon.
If it all works out, Nova will be one of the projects announced later this year. I've heard something about Ghost Rider, Man-Thing, and Dr.
Number 4, Ghost Rider. One character that has gotten a lot of hype in the past has been Ghost Rider. This character has already had his own movie, and he was even a part of the MCU-linked series Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Although Ghost Rider was portrayed by two different people in the two projects, there have been new rumors that point to a new project involving this character in Season 5. When this news hit Twitter, it became a buzz with fan theories and casting, and even the actor of Ghost Rider joined in on the discourse.
I got one last ride left in me.
Number 3, Josh Brolin Project. One thing that fans have come to expect from Marvel is that there will always be a cameo at the end of each and every movie or series. This was again proven to be true at the end of the Eternals, which is when the fans got their first look at Thanos' brother Eros. Due to his addition into the MCU, it's been heavily rumored that Josh Brolin will be returning in one shape or form in a future MCU project. Josh could either be reprising his role as Thanos in a flashback sequence, or he could be portraying Cable once again. As we mentioned previously, he could be returning as Thanos in a face-off with Nova, but since the concept of the multiverse has been introduced into the MCU, there's no telling what might happen. He could also have a cameo role where we could see him interacting with Eros. All in all, whatever way he returns, it's going to be amazing to see his brilliant acting once again.
No,
Right?
and I know, and Marvel did this thing always where they were like, I mean, the critics actually were always talking about Marvel villains.
Number 2, Fantastic Four casting announcement. The people who have recently joined the MCU probably won't be aware of this, but the Fantastic Four was one of the first series to gain Marvel Comics their reputation in the past. As such, whenever there are rumors of a new live-action project involving those four, the hype goes through the roof. Unfortunately, the last time we got to see such a project, it wasn't that well received. It was heavily criticized by fans and critics alike, but that could all change with the upcoming project. Kevin Feige himself has announced that there will be a Fantastic Four in the MCU and that they're working on it. One exciting news that's come from it is that Jon Watts is going to be directing the movie. Other than that, it's been leaked that the casting of the four members might get announced by the end of 2022, so there's a lot to look forward to because the MCU has so far been perfect when it comes to casting.
That is fan casting, that, and no one has received a phone call. That is all. That's just people saying, wouldn't that be great? And
Number 1, Doctor Doom. Speaking of the Fantastic Four, there's one character that has come to be known as one of the best villains in the Marvel Universe, and that is of course Doctor Doom. It's been announced that Marvel will be making a solo Doctor Doom project in their Phase 4, which is why fans have been going insane about it. He could also arrive in the MCU by being part of the Fantastic Four project, as we've already seen in the past. No matter how it happens, his entry into the MCU is going to be fantastic, and yes, pun intended. So these were some of the details about the upcoming Marvel projects in Phase 4. If that is as good as the past few phases have been, Marvel is going to have another hit on their hands. This brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell so you don't miss out on future videos going forward. If you enjoyed our content, then let us know by smashing that like button, and until next time, take care and goodbye.